Does it mean I'm the only one who is more closer to my relative from my father's side than I am to the relative from my mom's side? Because literally I've been seeing videos, a lot of videos, people saying, maybe something bad should happen to their uncles or relatives from their father's side. I've seen this kind of videos several times. And I'm like, I can't even relate to this. Because growing up, I was more closer to my father. In fact, we were all more closer to the relative from my father's side. We were always in my mother's village, because of course it's the same village, right? The same, but just different places, right? But we noticed we grew up more in my father's place. I don't know why, but I can just relate it to the fact that my dad, he stayed close to his brothers, and most of his relatives were almost living almost around the same place we're living. So it helped us to relate. If I want to talk about cousins now, I'm talking about my father's side. And, I have cousins from my mom's side, a lot of them, but most of them, we don't have any contact. We don't talk. I just noticed that there is a way it happens. I think if a father is responsible, he tends to make his children relate with his family, because a present dad, he wants his children to relate to his family, right? Because he's present. But a dad that is not present, and it's only the woman that is doing everything, taking care of the home, he just travels and comes, the woman wouldn't have any place to run to than her own family. And when her children keep following her to her family, they grow this bond. They're always seeing them. They're always relating with them. And then eventually, these children don't even know their father's relatives, talk less of relating with them or having close, faro with them, right? So I noticed I grew up more in my father's compound, with my father's relatives more. Like I have more memories. Yes, I have more amazing memories with the relatives from my father's side than from my mom. Yes, I have a lot as well with my mom, but I think I had more fun. And my father played a big role. May he so rest in peace. He played a beautiful role in making this bond to continue. This man, he was the first son. So he was the eldest. He was always carrying his siblings along. Every December, he must take his siblings home. All his siblings, are you coming? Everybody, I noticed every Christmas, every December, my father must be in the village with his brothers. He has two brothers, so there were three. Yes, that I knew about, that I grew to know about. So all of them with their families must be in the village latest 31st, and that continued until we grew up. Even though now we are all now big, we don't really relate much, but I still have memories. And now I want to ask, am I the only one who has more memories or who has more cordial relationship with the relatives from their father's side, or do I have some more people? Let me know about it and let's meet. Thank you for watching.